Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to prepare these delicious cookies. I hope I pronounced it correctly, but Regulach cookies. Pretty sure I said it wrong, but I'm sorry. So the first thing you want to do is cream your butter and cream cheese together. I'm doing it with a hand mixer, but you can obviously do it by hand. I mean, this is also by hand, but I mean with the whisk. Once everything looks pretty well combined, you are in another bowl. I have flour, a little bit salt, and sugar, and I just combine that together. And I'm gonna add a half of it first, and then I'm gonna turn on my beaters, and then I'm just gonna mix it a little, and then I'll add the rest of my flour mixture. This recipe I already had on my channel, just that it was in Spanish, and I just decided to redo it but in English for you guys, just because it is a very popular recipe that not many people do at home, and it's so simple to make. And as you saw, I did add the rest of my flour and vanilla extract, and then right here I have divided it in four little batches, and then I'm covering them in plastic wrap, and I'm gonna pop them in the fridge. I did it overnight, but you can do it for at least 8 hours. You really want it to firm up. So right here I have what's going to be the filling, which is nuts, brown sugar, a little bit of ground cinnamon, and sugar, regular sugar. And I'm just combining everything well together, and then I'm also going to prepare an egg wash just so the filling inside sticks to our our dough. And so I just added some tablespoons of water into my egg and whisked it. And right here I have flour, and then I'm just putting some on my surface so nothing sticks. And I took this out 40 minutes before, just because if you try to do it like right when you take out the dough, you're not going to be able to work it basically. But if you forgot to, or you want to not take it out for that long, you can obviously do it 30 minutes, 25 minutes. I really don't recommend it, or you can just warm it up with your hands so it can be a little bit more manageable. Right here, I just have my rolling pin, and I'm going to start rolling it out, preferably in a circle shape, but sometimes it is a little hard to get it into a perfect circle. And right here with the brush, I'm just adding the egg wash we prepared, and I'm going to be adding in the filling. You decide how much filling you want into it, but more is better, to be honest. And so I'm just adding it onto my dough. I really like these cookies because they taste a lot like cinnamon rolls, and I don't know, they are just so delicious. I have to say, this cookie right here is my favorite cookie. I mean, my chocolate chip cookie recipe is delicious, but come on, this one's way better. No offense. Not offensive in any way. It's just, I don't know, it's better. And so you guys can see how I cut my dough. I'm really just gonna get all tangled up if I try to explain exactly how. But once you do it into your triangles, you're just gonna roll it up, and you want the last little piece on the bottom. And I'm placing it onto a baking sheet with some parchment paper. And yeah. You could obviously do just 2 batches of the little ball doughs that we did. You don't have to make them all at once. This dough, the longest I think was 2 weeks, but because I prepared in total 8 little batches, which was the doubling of a recipe. Yeah, I always have some at home. They are just so delicious. And obviously, they're not all perfect. I'm not doing these to sell. They are for me at home with my family. So, you know, they're not perfect. They're different sizes, but the taste is still the same. And so once I have all my cookies onto my baking sheet, I'm going to brush some egg wash on top of them with my brush, obviously. And then you're just going to pop them in the oven for 350 degrees, 12 to 15 minutes. And that is how you make them. And then, that little extra taste should be the powdered sugar because it brings them out to another level. They are so delicious. I really, really do hope you try these at home. If you haven't already tried it, I believe this is a Jewish cookie. What I love about these cookies is that even when they cool down, they are still very soft and chewy. I don't know, everything about them is just perfection. And yeah, I hope you guys like my recipe for it. And if you aren't already subscribed, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you can stay tuned for many other recipes. And I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for all your support and bye-bye.